We have been to a few Music Matters. In fact, my partner and myself, when we were at Peachtree Audio, we actually came up with the idea of Music Matters, and Listen Up was the second company that we did Music Matters with. That was like, I think around 2007 or so. I think that's when we started these things. So yeah, I've been coming here a long time and absolutely love the company. It's one of my very favorite. In fact, this time I came and, you could come in for the couple of days of the show and then leave, but I love this place. So I came in Sunday and I'm leaving next Sunday. And the beginning of the Sunday was great because I got to go to Red Rocks and then I get to hang out with all my friends that listen up. So it's been really, really good. But yeah, known these guys a long time. They do a fantastic job with seminars, and the guys on the floor, they're really a bunch of music lovers. We're here with Qobuz, and we're really, really happy to be the official streaming partner for Listen Up. And hey, listen, if it happens next month, we'll be here. If it happens again next year, we'll be here. But I really want to come back because I love this store. The last time I was here was the last time you guys did it, which was about 7 years ago. And I saw a ton of pent-up demand. So many of the people that were here had actually been to previous Music Matters. Those folks were, of course, they wanted to be back. They wanted Music Matters to come back. And then there was a lot of young people here, and I really, really enjoyed that too. Of course, they weren't here for the previous Music Matters, but I got to tell you, the staff did a fantastic job putting this together. This is a lot of work trying to get all of this coordinated with, a bunch of ADD manufacturers, and they just did a fantastic job putting it together, and everybody had an incredible blast. The food was fantastic. The food trucks were fantastic. So yeah, everything, there was so many nice little touches that you guys put together, and very much are appreciated by everyone here. Really, all the systems in their own right blew me away. Of course, I absolutely love the Big Moon Sonos Faber system, and I've been a big fan of Luxman for years, and they're really making a big comeback in the United States. This year they were playing with the Kef Blades, I believe, and that was a fantastic combination. Back in one of the corner rooms, their Wisdom Audio for the theater. Try to get a 60 dB dynamic range swing out of any other speaker, and it'll just launch itself, right? I mean, these Wisdoms are so good, and they just play everything so effortlessly, no matter the dynamic range. Bowers is using, of course, the Marantz series, the 10 series with their 801s, and that system always sounds fantastic. The very newest Bowers are absolutely unbelievable. I mean, really, every one of the rooms sounded good. All of the guys here are from the manufacturers, and they take incredible care to make sure everything is hooked up right, which gives the guys that listen up a really good opportunity to spend time with the experts. But these guys love it. And the last thing I loved about this experience was I've been dealing with Listen Up for probably 30 years or so. And I love all the new young people that Listen Up has hired. They are absolutely excited out of their mind to be here. And so many of these guys consider it such a privilege to be at a company that's got such a legacy. So, that's super heartwarming. And I love that my company, one of my favorite companies, is in good hands with some of the younger people coming up.
Awesome. And then make sure you say, of course, we were streaming Qobuz.
Yeah, of course. I was. It was like every single room was streaming Qobuz. And Listen Up are great supporters. They bought into Qobuz years ago, and all, as far as I know, most all of the guys use it themselves. So we appreciate that. We love the partnership, and thanks to Listen Up and all of the employees for making this such a special event. I'm really happy to hear that Listen Up is going to be bringing back Music Matters, not just this year, but in years to come, and maybe next year or the year after, but it's not going to be 7 years again.
All right, and most important question, why does music matter to you?
All it is, because it's life. It's our soundtrack to life. I mean, the best soundtracks usually make the best lives. So, and that's really it. It sounds, of course, we're now full resolution. It's totally lossless, even after 24.182, which is something that none of us, if anybody at Listen Up or myself, could have dreamed about when this company started. But now it does matter, and it matters really a lot because you can now get it in its original format, or even better, high resolution. But the main thing is the music is on there, so that's the most important thing.